How was the assignment, class? How was it? Now let us first do the corrections to that assignment. And what is the question? Can someone read the question for me?
Using a sector of a sample.
Wait, it's a sector of a sample. This is the sector, 6 centimeters.
A circular base of radius 3 centimeters is to cut out to close up the base of the cone.
This is the cone. Circular base of radius what?
3 centimeters.
This is the radius 3 centimeters.
Is to cut out to close up the base of the cone.
Okay.
And find the surface area of the closed cone in terms of pi.
Find the surface area of the closed cone in terms of pi. Please don't. Okay.
From which the curved surface is made.
From which the curved surface is made. Now let's go back to this question. Now when you have a sector and you want to use this sector to form a cone, radius of this sector is going to be the slant height of the what? Of the cone. 2 is what? 6 centimeters. And can someone give me the curved surface area of the cone? What is the formula? No, I don't want to. Please clap for me. Curved surface area of the cone is pi r l. Radius of the cone is what? 3 centimeters. And what is the slant height? 6 centimeters. So answer is 18 pi centimeter squared. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the second question?
Calculate the size of the angle of the sector from which the curved surface is made.
That is theta. So you know there is a formula that connects sectors and the cones together. And what is the formula? Anybody? No? What is the name of your whole school? Yeah? Ashero High School. Yeah, give us the formula that connects sectors and cones together. Theta? No, that's not the formula that connects the two together. Okay, that boy from St. Peter. Theta all over 360 is equals to what? R. Okay, good of you. Clap for a place. We have radius of sector. We also have radius of cone. Radius of this cone is 3. So it is 3 centimeters that we have here. This is 3. Then it is theta that we are looking for. What is the slant height of that cone? 6. All over what? 360. So we can cross multiply. We have 3 times 360 is equals to 6 theta. Then you can now divide both sides by theta to make, divide both sides by 6 to make theta the subject of the formula. Theta is now equals to 3 times 360 all over 6. So where this one is 6 here 1, 6 here what? 60. 60 times 3 is what? 180 degree equals to theta. So that is the angle. Is there any question on this? Is there any question on this before we proceed? There's no question, right? Okay, now let us continue with the next topic or subtopic, which is area and volume of pyramid. Area and volume of pyramid. Area and volume of pyramid. Now we have different types of pyramid, but before that, let me just give you the definition of this pyramid. Please write this down. A figure with a common point. A figure with a common point called vertex or apex, through which lines are drawn to the edges of the base. Full stop. Pyramids are named according to the bases which can be rectangle, square, color, triangle, or any form of polygon, full stop. Any form of polygon, full stop. Now last week I explained one type of pyramid, which is a cone. Cone is a pyramid because it has a vertex too. And that one is circular base pyramid. That is why all these pyramids are named based on the shape of the base. Are you with me? We have different types of pyramid. If the base is a square, square base pyramid. If the base is a rectangle, rectangular base pyramid. If it's a circle, circular base pyramid. If it is any form of polygon. If it is hexagon, hexagonal base pyramid, and so on and so forth. So let me quickly sketch the diagram on the board for you. Now this is a square base pyramid where the base is a square. You know, this is a square, and one of the properties of a square is that all sides are equal. So if the four sides are equal here, then let us add a vertex here. There is a vertex. Then you can now draw a straight line. This is a pyramid. This is a pyramid. Although we can still have it in this form. Look at the base. The base here looks like a rhombus, but it's a square. So I'm going to show you the model of this pyramid. So this is a square. We have vertex here. Then you draw a line from here to this, another one. Then this, another form of pyramid. So we have this as a vertex. This is a vertex. We have perpendicular height here. Perpendicular height. Perpendicular height. We have base. We have slant edge. So this one is a square base pyramid. So if the base is a rectangle, rectangular base pyramid, circular base pyramid, and so on and so forth. So let me just show you the model of this. Look at this. I use paper to make this pyramid. This is a pyramid now. And I want you to study this pyramid very well because there is no special formula for finding area of this or total surface area of this pyramid. You know, I have explained extensively on how to find area of plane shapes. Triangle, rectangle, square, circle, and so on and so forth. So we are going to make use of all these areas of plane shapes to find area of this solid shape. Now look at this now. I want to open it to get the net of this pyramid. So this is what we are going to get. Look at what we have now. So it means that this pyramid consists of 4 triangles. You know, if it is a square base pyramid now, we have if the length of this square happens to be the same thing as that of the side of the triangle, we have equilateral triangle. What I'm saying is that if the length of this square is 10 and the side of this triangle is also 10, we have equilateral triangle, 10, 10. Okay? So it is when you bring all these triangles together, when you bring them together, that the thing will now give you a pyramid. This is the side of the triangle. By the time you bring them together, it will now give you the slant edge of that pyramid. Slant edge of the pyramid is different from perpendicular height. This is the slant edge or slant height. But if you now want to get that perpendicular height, look at where we have this vertex now. If you draw a straight line from the midpoint of this pyramid, when you draw a line from the midpoint to this vertex, that is what is called perpendicular height. Am I communicating? Then I've just explained the vertex, perpendicular height, then the slant edge, and we have a square base. Are you with me now? So how are we now going to find the total surface area? Now, there is what is called total surface area of the lateral faces. Area of this, this, and this. 4 triangles. So when you multiply just area of one triangle by 4, it will give you the total surface area of the lateral faces. But by the time you find base area, which is area of this square, and you now add it to that of total surface area of the lateral faces, it will now give you total surface area of that pyramid. I hope that one is taken. Yeah. Okay. And to find the volume of this pyramid, very simple. I told you when I was trying to derive the volume of that cone, I said anything with a vertex you must multiply it by 1/3. So 1/3 AH. That AH alone is the volume of any prism. Like that of cylinder now. Cylinder is a prism, and if you want to find the volume of that prism, it is AH. Where that A is what? Base area. And base area of that cylinder is what? Pi r square. Pi r square, then H. That is AH. That is the volume of that cylinder. But for that pyramid, it is always 1/3 AH. That is 1/3 base area. So if I want to find the volume of this one now, it's going to be area of this square. Are you with me now? Then I will still explain how to find the height of this pyramid. Now let us continue. Area of pyramid, right? Area of pyramid is equals to total area of triangular faces plus base area volume of pyramid is equals to 1/3 times base area times height. That is what I just explained, that this volume is still 1/3 AH, where A is what? Base area, and H is the perpendicular height. Is there any question on this? There's no question? Okay, let us now try this example. Please quickly write down the question. A right pyramid, example now. A right pyramid on a square base A, B, C, D, capital letter A, B, C, D, as a vertex V, HAS, as a vertex V, capital letter V, full stop. Each of the lateral faces is an equilateral triangle. The lateral faces is an equilateral triangle of side 8 meter. Full stop. Calculate. Column, Roman figure 1. The base area of the pyramid, semicolon, then Roman figure 2. The height of the pyramid, is that again? Surface area of the lateral faces, the total surface area of the lateral faces, Roman figure 4, the total surface area of the pyramid, Roman figure 5, the volume of the pyramid, correct to 3 significant figures. Now look at this question. We have up to from question 1 to question 5. In fact, I can reduce this question to just 2. where you will be asked to find total surface area and volume alone. There's no way you can find the total surface area without first getting base area as well as total surface area of the lateral phases. It's because I want to use this to explain everything that you need to know under this. That's why you have it like this. Are you with me now? So let us quickly solve this question. Now, before you can solve this, you must start by drawing the diagram of that shape. Okay? We have, according to the question, please, let someone read the question for me again. Please, that girl, read the question. The base. You can have it as this. A, B, it depends on how you want to interpret the diagram. A, B, C, okay?
As a vertex V.
As a vertex V, this is the vertex.
Each of the lateral faces is an equilateral triangle.
Okay, each of the lateral faces is an equilateral triangle. Okay, let me have a complete pyramid first. Okay, of what?
Side 8 meters.
Side 8 meter. So if you have equilateral triangle, this is 8, 8, 8. So you can see that from the question, the side of that square is not given. But you must know that once you have equilateral triangle of side 8, it has taken one side of the square. So now we have this as 8. This is 8. 8, 8. Everything is 8. Abi? Okay? So we have this as the diagram. Okay? Continue.
Calculate the base area of the pyramid.
Base area of the pyramid. What is the name of that base here? What type of shape is that base? It's a square. That is area, that's question 1. Area of square. Please, when you are solving a question like this, don't just write question 1, L square. No. At least area is equals to, A is equals to. So area of a square. And what is that area of the square? L what? L square. So L square. Here L is the side of the square. And what is the side of this square? 8. So we have 8 times 8. 8 multiplied by 8 will give us 64 meter squared. That unit is very important, please. If you don't put that unit in YL, that is -1. Omission of unit. Okay? So that is area of square. Please, what is the next question? Okay? Then, what is the next question? Height of. Please, I want you to pay attention to this height of that pyramid. I have once told you here that that slant edge or slant height is different from perpendicular height. Okay? And if I want to get that perpendicular height, at times in objective question, if you have been given the height of that pyramid and you want to find the volume, it's going to be easy because volume is 1/3 AH. Calculate that. Okay, look at this. I want to find the height of that pyramid now. I will draw a diagonal. This is the diagonal. AC is the diagonal. Diagonal of that square. Okay, Roman figure 2. So diagonal of that square, let me just bring it out. We have this as the square. This is A, B, C, and D. So this is 8 meter, 8 meter. So you draw a diagonal here. And we are going to use Pythagoras rule. Because this square, this is a right angle. And for you now to use Pythagoras rule here, this AC happens to be the longest side. And it means that, Pythagoras rule states that the square on the longest side equals sum of the squares on the remaining 2 other sides. So AC square is now equals to 8 square plus 8 square. Are you with me now? Yes. So with this, 8 square is not 16 but 8 times 8, which is what? 64. Likewise, the second one, 64, and the sum is 128. So AC square is 128. Then we can now take the square root of this. Square root of this as, what is that square root of 128? 11.31 meter. 11.31 happens to be the length of that diagonal AC. But the reason why it is called a right pyramid is that that height must stand on the midpoint of this base. For example now, look at this pyramid that I'm holding here. Now this is the midpoint of that base. If you now place your height here, it is no more, when you place your height here, it is no more right pyramid. So that height must stand on the midpoint of this base. That's why it is called right. There's something like left pyramid. It is always right pyramid because that height must stand on the midpoint of that base. Okay, AC. AC is 11.31 meter over 2. But please don't also forget here that If I don't want to, if I want to leave my answer in short form, I can do that. This one is going to be 2 times 64. You know, instead of saying 64 plus 64, I can say 2 times 64. Here the answer will now be 8 root 2. Am I communicating? So you can still leave your answer in short form. And when you divide this 11.31 by 2, what do we have?
5.6.
What?
5.6.
5.66 meter. 5.6 meter is AO. Look at this. 5.66 meter. That is not the height of the pyramid. Because this 5.66 is of a thing. Please, I want you to look at the model here that I'm holding. From here to here is 5.66. And for me now to get the height, this is the height. From the vertex to O. From the vertex to O, you draw the line. This is the height. This is the perpendicular height. I can even show it here. So this is the midpoint here. This is the midpoint, but it is also here. Okay? So this is the perpendicular height. And this thing is perpendicular to the base. What I'm saying here is that this angle here is 90 degrees. The angle here is 90 degrees. I hope that one is taken. This height is perpendicular to the base. It is 90 degrees. So you can now bring out the triangle, because this triangle AVO is a right angle. AVO is a right angle. From here now, if you draw a line, look at this now. Look at this marker. If you now draw a line from here to this place and join it to this vertex, that it will form a right angle. So you can now bring it out here. This is the new triangle, right angle triangle that we have. VO, while this one is A. So don't forget that AO is 5.66 meter. Then what is AV? AV is what? 8 meter. And VO is what we are looking for, and that is what? Height. What are we going to use again to find the height? Pythagoras rule again. I hope that one is taken. Now, how are we now going to state that Pythagoras rule? H squared plus AO squared, 5.66 squared, is equals to AV squared, which is 8 squared. 2.04, which is equals to 64. I mean, A squared is 64. Then you can now subtract, because by the time you take this 32.04 to this side, that is minus 32.04. Then what do we have? 31.96. Then what is the next thing to do? You take the square root of both sides. 31.96, and what is that? 5.65 meter. Please approximate your answer to 2 decimal places. So 5.6 meter is the perpendicular height. In fact, we have a degree of accuracy in the question, Abi. Yes. So 3 significant figures. This is 3 significant for 1, 2, 3. Is that taken? Yes. Okay, that is how to find the perpendicular height. So reverse is the case, because if you have been given the perpendicular height and you want to find the area of the triangle, reverse is the case. So I'm going to give you that kind of question. So this is how to find the height. So we have done that of question 2. Then what is the next question? The next question from your note is, okay, let me check my own note. The next question there is the total surface area of the lateral faces. The total surface area of the lateral faces. What are we going to do? Just area of one triangle and multiply by 4. Because the 4 triangles are the same. But if it is a rectangular based pyramid, you are not going to find area of one triangle and multiply by 4. It's going to be area of one triangle times 2. Another area of triangle times 2. Because in this case now, we have only 2 triangles that are what? That are equal. It's because this one is a square based pyramid. That is why we are going to find only one triangle and multiply by 4. Now let us find that. Now if you want to get the total surface area of the lateral faces, let me open that pyramid for you. We are going to have something like this. This is what we are going to have. And let me just open it. We have this. This is 8, 8, 8. As we have it there. Then we also have this as 8, 8. This is also 8, 8. 8, 8. Then we have this 8, 8. I hope that one is taken. Then how are we now going to find area of this triangle? Let me just bring out one triangle. We have this triangle as 8, 8. You know, I have given you the formulas for finding area of 3 triangles. The first one is, when you have base and the perpendicular height, if you know it, what is the first formula for finding area of triangle? That girl from this house. 1 over 2BH. Please clap for her. Then that is the first one. When you have base and the perpendicular height. Then what about the second one? When you have two sides and the included angle. Two sides, okay. Baptist boys. Two sides and the included angle. Do you know it? Baptist boys? No? Okay, this girl from, what's the name of your school? Exam comprehensive house. Okay, clap for her too. Half AB sine theta. And the third one is when you have all the three sides. You know, when you have all the three sides, you use what is called Arrow's formula. Or you can call it Arrow's formula, but it's Arrow's formula. Are you with me now? So, and who can state that formula for us? AGS? I got AGS.
The formula default is S equals to root S equals to root A plus B to bracket A plus C into bracket C plus D.
No, that's not how to state it. That formula is wrong. Okay, that boy also from AG. Okay, Baptist, Baptist, tell us the formula.
First, to find S is equal to A plus B plus C over 2.
That is semi-perimeter, okay?
And the real area is root S into bracket S minus A, bracket S minus B, bracket S minus C.
Please clap for him. That is how to state. I explain all these things when you are doing online classes. Okay, so that is how to find an area of triangle. And we are going to use Arrow's formula here. In fact, we can also use our base and height here. I will divide this and get 4. I will now get the height. Are you with me now? If I don't want to use that Arrow's formula, I will divide this. This is 4. I will use Pythagoras rule to get the height. But let us use Arrow's formula. So we have area is equals to square root of S into S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. So if you really want to get all these 50 marks in objective, you must know all these formulas. Because there is no way you can escape mensuration in the exam. Okay, so how are we now going to find S? S is equals to 8 plus 8 plus 8 all over 2. That is why there is no special, you can hardly see the formula, perimeter, perimeter of a triangle in 4-figure table. You can hardly see it then. But that is how to do that. To find the perimeter of any shape, just add all the sides together. It will give you the perimeter. And semi-perimeter is just half of that perimeter. So when you now add everything together, that's 24 over 2. And the answer is what? 12. Sorry, 110. This 8 is up to 5. You round it up and you get 111 meter. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
So that is how to find the total surface area of the what? Lateral face. But to find the total surface area of that pyramid is not the problem again. We have done that of base area. And we just had that question A, which is 64. So this one, it will now give us total surface area of that pyramid. I hope that one is clear. Okay. That is total surface area of pyramid is now equals to TSA of lateral faces plus base area. So TSA of lateral faces, please here I don't want to use the approximated value. This is the approximated value. Let me still use 110.84. Are you with me now? Okay, 110.84 plus base area, which is 64. So hard. What do we have? 174.84 meter square. But to three significant figures, 1, 2, 3, when you round it up, what do we have? What? 175 meters square. All these degree of accuracies, they are very important in mensuration. In mensuration, in longitude and latitude is still under that mensuration, because I will still find time to explain that. Area and volume of sphere and hemisphere, then longitude and latitude. So that is how to find total surface area of pyramid. And the last one is volume of pyramid. Volume of pyramid, which is the fifth one. Volume of pyramid is equals to, you state the formula as 1/3 AH. Okay, 1 over 3 AH. And you now do the substitution. That base area. Base area is what? 64. That is question 1. 64. And what is the height? Height is the perpendicular height and not the slant height. This is the slant height. But perpendicular height is 5.65. 5.65. Now, please take your calculator. 64 times 5.65 and divide it by 3. What do we have? 0.5 meter cube. No, that is the unit of volume, I think. Yes. Meter cube. And what is the answer to 3 significant 1, 2, 3? 121 meter cube. So this is how to do justice to this question. Is there any question? Are you ready for that? Or you are still writing this? Okay, we have be fast with this. Now the question is B last block pyramid is a pyramid with a square base of side 10 centimeter. VA equals to VB equals to VC equals to VD, which is equals to 15 centimeter. Find one, the height of the pyramid. 2, the total surface area of the pyramid. 3, now the volume of the pyramid. Correct answers to 1 dp. Now you have 10 minutes to do this question. Make sure you first draw the diagram. VABCD is a pyramid with a square base of side 10 centimeter. VA equals VB equals VC equals V. What does that mean? VA equals VB equals VC equals V is the vertex. Slant height. Yeah. VA, VB, VC, VD. That is the slant height. When I do that. 10 minutes to do that, please. Be fast. Fast. The diagram, then if it is height of the pyramid and you are able to do that, there's no problem. Here come. Don't jump to give you the answer now. Square root of 200 is what? 14. 1/4. Put your units. Centimeter. Okay.
So we have these are our x, right? Which is the line BD. So you do BD. Okay. This is the center of the base, right? So we want to find BX. So you can say BX equals to BD divided by 2.
Okay, to know the midpoint of that. Okay, continue.
So 14.14 divided by 2 equals to what?
Divided by 2.
7.07. Equals to 7.07.
Put your unit. Okay?
So this is where we just find dx. So we want to find this line height, so we bring down this. So we have these are our so this half of this, which is our 7.
Which letter is this?
B.
B, put it there. Which point is this?
Your x.
Leave that x. X is given as 15. That one is 15. Which point is this?
0.
That is not 0. 0 is there. This is BO. BO. This is O. O can never be here. This is BO. Look at the triangle. This is the triangle.
Okay. The next thing we want to
That is not D.
Okay, sorry.
That is what?
D.
Good. Oh yeah.
So we've gotten
What is VB?
15. Yeah, thank you.
You are the one teaching us.
We want to find h, which is the height that we are asked to find.
Oh, yeah.
Then you have from Pythagoras theorem, we have 50 square equals to 7.07 square plus h square. Let's represent this
Okay.
h. Then you have 15 square minus 7.07 square equals
listen.
h square. So 15 square is what?
15 square is what? 225.
Minus 7.07 square is what? 49.98 equals to h squared. So
Please help us to subtract.
1.02 equals to h squared. So square root of 175.02 equals to h. So what's our h? 13.2. So that's the height.
Meter. Is it meter or centimeter? Or do you want to divide that 13.2 by? Because I can see that you underline it and see if you want to divide. No, you don't need to underline your answer. Okay, it's equals to what?
Equals h.
Equals h. Is that the answer? Please clap for her. Okay. So that is how to find the perpendicular height. So do we have a boy from Afro here? Anybody from Afro? A boy from Afro? Where are you? African Church. Oh yeah, come and solve it for us now. Oh yeah, come. I mean, do the net of that pyramid. Open it like this, so that you'll be able to find the total surface area. Okay. Don't worry about the diagram. That's rough sketch. Okay. Okay. Okay, total surface area of the surface plus this area. Okay. Now, this area of square, good. S square. Okay. 100 centimeters square. Okay. Now, I don't want to clean this question here, and that place is not so good. Maybe you should manage it. Let me clean this. Okay, maybe you should go and use this side. I'm coming. Okay, using Hero's formula. Okay, area of triangle now. Let them multiply it for you. What is the result? 20 times 5 times 5 times 5.
5,000.
Ask your students now.
20 minus 10 is 10.
What is it?
20 minus 10 is 10.
Okay. 20 minus. Aha. Okay, what is the result now? 5,000. What is the square root of that 5,000? Obvious. 7. Okay. So. Wow. Okay. Approximately 171. But let me ask you this. Do you think that should be the total surface area of that pyramid? Area of one triangle is 70.71. Aha. Oh, yeah. So we are continuing. Four times area of that triangle. Oh, not forget this. 0.84, okay? We have TSA of pyramid. Just write TSA of pyramid. TSA of pyramid is equals to plot. Don't write it like a plus. Write that plus in front of that. Plus 100. Okay. That is degree of accuracy. So 3 significant figures. Do you think that is the answer?
1 dp.
Is it 1 dp?
Yes.
Okay. So if it is 1 dp, it's correct. Is that the answer?
Yes.
Please clap for him. Clap for him very well now. It's not easy. Do you think it is easy? Okay, volume of pyramid is equals to 1/3. Okay. Right equals to. Okay. Base area. Okay, base area is 100. 10 times 10. What is the height? 13.2. Good. How's your student now? 440.0. Okay? Okay, to 1 dp. Is this the final answer? There's no unit. That is minus 1. That's minus 1. There's no unit. Point 0 cancel. Point 0. Okay. But in the exam, there's no need to write approximately to 1 dp. I'll solve it on the board. But that is how to do it. Now, I'll just explain how to base pyramid. This rectangular base pyramid won't give you any problem because once you know how to do this, the only thing that is different there is area of one triangle times 2, then area of the other triangle times 2. That's just the difference between the two. So let me give you one example of that rectangular base pyramid. Now, right, example. A pyramid of height 11 centimeter. A pyramid of height 11 centimeter stands on a rectangular base. 10 centimeter by 7 centimeter. 10 centimeter by 7 centimeter. Full stop. Is that taken? Calculate to 2 decimal places. Calculate to 2 decimal places. Roman figure 1. The side of a triangle. The side. T-H-E-D-S-I-D-E. The side of a triangle. Semicolon. Then Roman figure 2. The total surface area of the pyramid. And 3. The volume of the pyramid. Now this one is it's a rectangular base pyramid. And this is how to solve the question. Now you start by drawing the diagram. Here is it. We have a rectangle. This is a rectangle. Okay, in the first one we have a pyramid of height 11 centimeter. A pyramid of height 11 centimeter. This is the vertex, B. We have this slant edge, and slant edge. Stands a pyramid of height 11 centimeter. This is the height. That height must stop at the midpoint of the base here, 11 centimeter. Stands on a rectangular base, 10 by 7. 10 centimeter by 7 centimeter. Now, if it is volume of this pyramid that you want to get, there will be no problem because you have been given the height already. Volume is 1/3 AH, where that base is 10 times 7 and height is 11. But to find the total surface area, that is where you are going to find the area of the triangle. Now look at this. We have, I still need to get the side. Let me label this as A. Please, when you are labeling the diagram, let the thing be in order. I cannot say A, B, C, D. The thing is not in order like that, okay? A, B, C, D, or A, B, C, D. Even in constructions too. A, B, C, D. Then you draw the diagonal. You get diagonal BD. BD square, or you can even bring out the diagram. BD square is equals to, because BD is the longest side, 10 square plus 7 square. So where this one is, 10 square is not 20, but what? 100. 100 plus 49. Then we have 149. BD square is, okay, BD square is equals to 49. BD is now equals to square root of 149. 12.2 what? 12.21 Abi? Centimeter. So if BD is 12.21 centimeter, this is O. Abi, which is half of BD. BO. BO is now equals to 12.21 all over 2. And that is what? 6.105. Abi? Let's say 11. Abi? Okay. So if that one is 6.11, BO is 6.11. As BO is 6.11, OD also is 6.11. Are you there? Yes. Now, you now bring out the triangle. You can bring out the triangle, and this triangle is now VOB. And that one too is a right angle triangle. VOB. So you bring it out here. VOB. Where this angle O is 90 degrees. BO is 6.11. And this VO is 11. So we are now looking for VB. That VB is the slant edge. Now, without getting the slant edge, you will not be able to find the area of that triangle. Okay, now let us now get the slant edge. We have VB square, which is the longest side, equals 11 square plus 6.11 square. 11 square is what? 121. And 6.11 square is what? Let's press your calculator. What do we have? 20? 37.33. Addition of the 2. 158.33. That is VB square. VB is equal to square root of 158.33. 12.8. 12.58. This is 12.58. 12.58 is the side of this triangle that we have here, which is also known as the slant edge of that pyramid. Are you with me now? Because if I now want to open this pyramid now, I will open it as this. This is the pyramid. We have this. So 12.58 that we have there is this. 12.58, 12.58, 12.58. Everything is 12.58. 12.58. Abi? 12.58. And okay, we have this base. We have this base as 10 and 7. 10, 7. 10, 7. Okay. Now, to find the total surface area, I need to find the area of this triangle by using Hero's formula, right? Okay. Let us do that. I will still use another method to find the area of that triangle. And this one is 10. You know, we are going to have two different triangles. 12.58, 12.58, 10. 12.58, 12.58, 7. Now let us do it this way. Boys, find area of this triangle for me. 12.58, 12.58, 10. Then girls, 12.58, 12.58, 7. Boys, find the area of this triangle. Girls, find the area of this triangle. Yeah, please do that for me. Boys, happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for this one,
Yes, sir.
area is equals to 57.72 centimeters square. That is area of that triangle, Abi. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
Does that mean that girls are slow?
No.
What?
0.29.
But area equals to 42.29 centimeters square. I hope it is clear now. You know, if it is a square-based pyramid, it is just one area of triangle and multiplied by 4. But this time around, we are having two. We are having two different triangles. Okay. So, for me now to find total surface area. Total surface area of pyramid is now equals to what? Is what? Is it 28 or 29? Okay, don't worry about that difference there. 2829, don't worry. Now, area of this one, 2 times 57.2 or 72, 57.72 plus 2 times this. Do you know what the reason why I multiply it by 2? Do you know the reason? This area of triangle, we also have another one at the opposite side. Okay, so this one too. 42.29 plus base area, because this 2 is for lateral faces. Base area is 10 times 7. What do we have when you multiply by 2? 115.4. I mean 44. Okay. What about this one? 58.48. Am I right? 84.58. What? This one, right? Area, is it how to find the area of this? Yes. Okay, I mean the total surface area. Okay, wait. You know this is a square-based pyramid. Okay, square-based pyramid. You need just area of one triangle and multiply by 4. But if this one is 10 and this one is 7, it's only area of this triangle that is equal to the one that is opposite to this. So that's why we multiply by 2. And the one that is 12.58, 12.587 also, times 2 of that. Is that taken out? Addition of these two will give you the total surface area of the lateral faces. Plus base area. Plus 17. What do we have? Plus 17. What? What? Addition of everything now. 270.02 centimeters. Do you have degree of accuracy? So it's already 270.02 centimeters squared. But listen, look at this. Look at the diagram. We have this as rectangular base pyramid. We have A, B, C, D, V. This is 7. This is 10. This is 11. Height is 11. Height is 11. Okay, now I want to explain another method of finding the area of the triangle. Half of this 10 is 5. Half of it, which is half of this 10, Abi, is 5, Abi. Are you with me? Yes. Okay, I will now draw a line from here to this. Can you see this? The thing will still give us a right angle triangle. V, maybe I should call this one E. V-E-O. V-E-O. Look at this diagram now. We have this. V-E-O. This E-O is 5, which is half of 10, Abi. Then, our height is still 11. Are you with me now? Then, we have this. I want to get VE. VE, Pythagoras root 2. Let's have it as VE squared is equals to 11 squared plus 5 squared. 121 plus 25. What do we have? 146, right? VE squared. What is VE is equals to? VE equals to square root of 146. VE is equals to 12.08. 12.08 centimeter. Now, I will bring out the triangle. This dotted line is VE. Let me now bring it out. VE. And what is that? 12.08. Now look at this side, AB. This is AB because this is VE. This is AB. This AB is what? 7. Abi? 3.5, which is 7. 3.5, 3.5, which is 7. Area of this triangle now. Half base times height. Half, what is base? 7. What is height? 12.08. Multiplying 12. Okay, divide this 7 times 6.04. So when these two divide this 12.08 is 6.04, right? Multiply it by 7. What do we have? 42.29. That is what we have here. That is just difference of 0.1. Are you with me now? So it means that you can still use this formula to find area of the triangle. Is that taken? Please work it out. You just write down the answer. Volume of that pyramid. 156 points. So that is the answer, right? One more example that I would like to give you. That one involves angle. Angle. Ready? Anybody with question? The last question for today. In the diagram below, comma, OABCD is a right pyramid. OABCD is a right pyramid with a rectangular base ABCD. With a rectangular base ABCD. Any question? Okay, now let me give you this as assignment. The diagram below shows the net. The diagram below shows the net, net of a right rectangular pyramid. Right rectangular pyramid in which ABCD is what? Is base. And in which ABCD is base and O1, O2, O3, O4 are brought together. In which O1, O2, O3, O4 are brought together to form the vertical. To form the vertex. To form the vertex O. To form the vertex O. Full stop. When the solid is formed, ABCD is the base. ABCD is the base. Is equals to 6 centimeter and BO3 is equals to 13 centimeter. Equals to 13 centimeter. Question A. Draw a sketch of the pyramid. A sketch of the pyramid. What? No, I will draw the diagram. I will draw that diagram, please. I will draw the diagram for you. I mean, that is the net. We now combine everything together to get that pyramid. I will give you the net of that. Draw a sketch of the pyramid. B. Calculate the column. Roman figure 1. Height of the pyramid. Semicolon. Then Roman figure 2. Volume of the pyramid. Then Roman figure 3. Area of triangle AOB. Just area of that triangle. Don't multiply by 4 to get the lateral faces. Area of that AOB. Roman figure 4. Inclination of BOC to the base. You know that BOC is a triangle. That is, you are trying to find the angle that triangle BOC makes with the what? The base. I've just explained that now. Okay, now this is the net of the diagram. We have this O4, O3, O2, O1. Now, we have been given AB as 8 and AD as 6. is a rectangular base pyramid. But when you now bring everything together, it will now form O. And that is what? That is the vertex. Is that taking any question?